This was supposed to be, done last week, but unfortunately due to rain, we had to postpone it for a week. So we'll still be trying to do our Valentine's Day special, though it does not really feel Valentine at this point of time. But
It's like a bad boyfriend who forgot the Valentine.
today we'd like to call it Valentine's Day hangover. So let's just think about what went wrong on Valentine's Day and let's try to laugh at it. That's it. So before we start, we'll be doing आप लोग बैठ सकते हैं. There are some daily trojans. You can use to sit on them or read them. So to start off, we'll try a little warm-up exercise, which is just simple clapping. So you will clap on scale of 10, which will be for 1 it is barely audible, and as I increase the number, you just increase the intensity, and by the time you reach 10, it is like the world is going out of the place. So we'll start off with you just clap with me, and we'll at the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10! Too many musicians on stage. Nevertheless, this is our team. We will be performing today with all of us at some point of time on the stage. But to start off, we'll be playing a game called First Line, Last Line, and this game will be directed by our new director, Krishnan Kali.
Okay, so we have an empty stage now. So let me first introduce the game for the people who are new to this show, to our show. And do we have anybody who's watching it for the first time? Awesome. 2, good. So the game of first line, last line for you guys especially is that we'll take a first sentence, something anybody can say in a situation from you guys, and another. So 2 sentences, and the first sentence has to be the first line of the scene, and the last sentence will have to be the last line of the scene. We'll have 3 musicians on stage, and they'll have to act out a scene with those 2 lines starting in the end. Okay. So let's first have 3 musicians on stage. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we have 3. For the first line. Say you're flying a plane and it's about to crash. You have to make an announcement for the people inside the plane. What would you say? Mayday, mayday. Mayday, mayday. Anything else? Come on, we need your suggestions otherwise.
Please be calm.
Please be calm. Anything else? Going down. You're going down? That's nice, okay. First line is we are going down. Okay? For the last line, you forgot to do your assignment and you have to say something to the professor who is asking for you right there. What would you come up with?
I was sick.
And
It was Valentine's Day.
it was Valentine's Day. That's right. It was Valentine's Day is your last line. And for one suggestion, just to help them, for a scene maybe, what would you, something you would find in a zoo?
Hippopotamus.
Hippopotamus would be suggestion. So what's your first line, Vishal?
We are going down.
We are going down.
And the last line?
It's Valentine's.
It's Valentine's Day.
And what's the suggestion?
Hippopotamus.
So Vishal, are you ready?
Yes!
Let's start the round of applause.
Oh, we are going down, darling. I had this amazing idea of going on a date on this hot air balloon, but no, you had to bring your stupid hippopotamus with you.
How dare you insult my poor little hip?
There's no time for that. All of 3 of us will meet in heaven for sure. In just a short while from now.
So, let me do a speedy calculation about exactly how much time it will take for us to go down using my basic principles of physics.
Oh, if the question is so long, answer will take forever. There is no point doing that. Just take your or God's name and just close your eyes and...
I'm feeling this extraordinary palpitation because of the acceleration.
Yeah, that happens when people die. Yeah, I understand.
So you've experienced it before, is it?
Well, near death, so I had almost palpitated.
Is it? So can we have a quick crash course on how to die? Please, you have to help me through this.
I won't. You know, the important thing to not die is to throw this hippopotamus out of this hot air balloon. I don't care if it's given by your grandfather.
How dare you insult my grandfather?
I did not insult your grandfather. I just insulted his wisdom. What kind of stupid man gives a hippopotamus to a girl? Ridiculous. Hey, Eagle Man. We are dying, as you can see. Please take this girl or the hippopotamus with you. I don't want to die with either of them.
Excuse me? You are trying to trade me in to that eagle man?
You know, I don't care.
This is crazy. It's stark raving mad. For God's sake, it's Valentine's Day.
So, this was the first game. Our next game will be called Park Days, which is essentially where two kids fight with each other in a park, and basically they are abusing one another's mother and calling other's mother's name. So that name can be, well, orange flag, something like that. So the thing is, those two kids will have a partner each, and they will be trying to guess to tell them what those two words are, which will be an adjective and a noun. And the kids have to, throughout, in the way of quarreling, they have to also guess what their mother, the other person's mother is, which will be from the suggestion that you give. So, for that, let's call 4 Vidushaks on stage, please. So, we have 4 Vidushaks on stage, and before we start, which two you would like to see fight? John, one, and Supriya. So John and Supriya will be fighting. So they will go a little away so that they cannot hear our conversation. So please go. Yeah. So give me an adjective and a noun. One adjective, one noun. Anyone?
Shovel.
Shovel. Shovel is the noun. Adjective? Disgusting. Super. Anybody else? Blue. Blue. I'll take blue. So the winning sentence would be your mother is a blue shovel. Okay, and they have to guess this and guess this fast. So at the count of 3, we'll just shout, "Come back." Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Come back. So we'll be starting with Supriya and Mansi.
You stupid, you idiot. Your mother is a stupid idiot. You know what all she teaches you? She teaches you to sweep the floor and carry
My mom learned
dust.
it from your mom.
And you know what? What
Mansi.
nonsense thing. She waters the plants
Is it?
and she's trying to plow, and I don't
Did
know
your
what
mom
rubbish she
understand
teaches
green
you.
project? Your mom
You
doesn't know
what?
anything. Your mom is
You know
stupid.
what she
Wait.
teaches you to? You know?
Yeah, so go on. Talk
Yeah,
about your mom.
yeah.
Your mom is
so
stupid. Your mom is
No,
stupid, no problem.
you keep plowing the, I don't know.
Your
what
mom has stupid
teaches
pants,
you,
okay? Your
you know?
mom literally brought back the
I know,
dirtiest
I know,
fashion.
I know. What all dirty t-shirt you wore? It's not even iron. I
So your
don't know
mom is a
what-
gardener, huh?
Your mom is a gardener. Your mom is a gardener. I think she
Your
taught
mom
you
takes
how to...
soil and she puts it in the box. That's what your mom
Really?
does?
Sweat.
Oh, does your mom actually put soil in the box?
Is it?
Is it? So
No,
the
no, no,
pot
your
of
mom
you
doesn't, not my mom. My mom actually,
no,
my mom learned it from your mom.
And the seeds
Your mom is
you
so
know, the
stupid.
manure.
Oh my
You
God,
know,
I
she
can't
has-
believe it how bad your mom
As
is.
pathetic
I
as the
can't-
manure, you know.
Is it?
Yeah, she's so
Mom
pathetic
is
and
not.
she keeps
My
gardening
mom
all the
is the
time.
best.
And
Your mom is so
she waters
stupid.
the plants.
Look here, look here, look
You
here.
know, she waters the plants.
Yeah.
And you know what does
Your
she
mom
try
should teach
to
you how to
do?
see. That's what your mom should teach you.
You know what? I have
Yeah.
spectacles, but that is fine. But
I
your mom is so stupid.
Yeah, so your mom is a spade, okay? Your mom is actually a spade. No, she's not, okay?
What is your mom is so stupid that she doesn't even
Your
know
mom
how
doesn't
to
even like the spotlight at all.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Your mom is so stupid she can't even water the
Your mom is,
plants, you know.
your mom
Your
gets a
mom
tan
is-
in the sun.
Yeah, your mom is ridiculously dark because she doesn't use a sun.
Your mom doesn't like the sky at all.
Your mom doesn't use an SPF 30, so she's
Sweat.
dark.
Oh, is it? Okay, look, I'll tell you, I'll teach you a
Your
concept
mom-
of how
what-
stupid your mom actually
mom,
is.
You know,
Your
throws
mom
a
is
boomerang
so
to the
idiotic.
sky. Your mom is so stupid that she does all this at the age of 50. She throws something in the sky. She sees the birds flying in the sky. I don't
I asked
know
you to
what
look
does
here,
she
right? Your
do.
mom didn't teach you how to look.
No, I
Your
have
mom- No, she did not. There you did. You agreed your mom didn't teach you that.
You
Oh my
know,
God.
you
Look,
know
listen,
what?
listen.
You
First
should-
of all, your mom is English.
First
We
of all,
established that. Look.
she looks at the sky and I don't know what does she
See,
do.
hold on.
She
First of
looks
all,
at
your
the
mom doesn't know
waves in the
anything.
sea, she
Your mom
looks at
doesn't
the
know
sky,
anything.
she
Okay,
looks
yeah,
at different
yeah,
planets.
wait.
I don't know.
Okay, yeah. So first, yeah. Go ahead. I'm listening. Yeah.
No, you go on. What's going on
I
with
can look
you?
above your head. Your mom can get you so tall. Yeah.
That doesn't matter, you
So your
know.
mom doesn't know the shade at all.
No, at all, you know.
So your mom
is so
had no
dark,
covering
she
over her
never
head. She
uses
didn't have a roof over her head
She
at all.
never used sunblock. She's so dark, and you know,
Your
you
mom-
really can't help certain things. It's in your genes to be so dark because your mom is.
My jeans are blue.
Oh,
Anyways.
really? Okay. I was talking about the DNA.
Sweat!
The sun, your mom keeps talking about the sun, the
Yeah.
earth.
My mom does. She
the
loves nature.
sky,
Your mom does not love
the
nature. Your
sky,
mom
what is in
pollutes
the
nature.
sky, the
She
blue
hates
colored
nature so
sky,
much. Oh my God.
blue colored sky.
Is
Your
it
mom
red?
is a blue. Your mom is so stupid. She keeps staring at the sky. Your mom is so stupid, you know.
Your mom is a blue digger. Your mom
Your mom is a blue gardener. Your mom is a blue soil. Your mom is a blue manure. Your mom is a blue.
Sweat! Your mom is blue mud.
Your mom is a blue.
Your mom is blue ground. No.
Your mom is a blue plant. Your mom is a blue that thing.
Have you ever seen a blue plant? Have you seen a blue plant?
Shoot! Your mom is a.
Yeah. Have you seen a blue plant? Have you seen a blue plant?
I've never seen a blue.
Then how did your mom
I've
see
not
it?
seen a blue.
How did your mom see it? No, you look
My
at.
mom.
How did your mom
My
see
mom
it?
is absolutely stupid, but she is. But your mom is a blue.
Yeah. What is my mom? Go ahead. Give me a clue. Come on, I'm gonna say it.
Sunblock.
What? Your mom didn't teach
You
it?
know your mom is a blue.
Sweat!
sunblock.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you go on. You go on.
Your mom is blue sunlight. Sunlight, sorry. My bad.
Yeah.
Your mom didn't teach me good English. That's
Oh,
right.
yeah. And that I can appreciate that you don't have good English.
Your mom is blue scrub. Your mom is a blue shower. Your mom is a blue flower.
Okay, yeah. My mom is a blue flower.
Sweet.
My mom is a blue. Your mom is a blue raisin. Your mom is a
Blue raisin.
Your mom is a peep. You know, a
Yeah.
blue something in which you peep
Your
and
mom
dive.
didn't teach you how to
A
talk
swimming
clearly.
pool.
Your mom didn't teach you how to talk clearly.
Swimming pool,
Wait,
pond,
one second. The school
river.
is there. The school is there. You can actually learn. Yeah. Yeah, but your mom is a blue shark for sure.
Yeah. Your mom is a blue shark. You know, she's a blue devil, and
Yeah,
she uses sunscreen but a lesser SPF. So you're so dark. So yeah.
You being racist?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm racist.
Your mom didn't teach you that?
No.
Sweet. Kya yaar, you can't even get something so simple. Your mom didn't teach you that.
Where?
Seriously, your mom didn't teach you that? Oh my
Your
God.
mom
Your
is
is so
a blue,
stupid, yaar.
blue waist, sunshine.
Yeah. Your mom taught you English in the morning? Did your mom teach you English in the morning?
On my head, halo.
Because I saw her at my place and my mom was teaching your mom English. Seriously, your mom should understand that.
Blue, something falling on me.
Yeah.
Your mom.
Yeah, we are
your
talking
mom
our
is
moms,
something falling
yeah.
on your head.
Look here.
You know what? Your mom.
Sweat falling on my head. Okay, so first, your mom is stupid. Number two, mom is idiot.
Yeah.
Mom didn't teach you anything.
Yeah,
Okay,
absolutely.
I'm summarizing it for you
Yeah.
so that you
That
can
is
make a note
alright.
of it.
That is alright. Yeah.
Your mom is a blue mound.
Yeah. Yeah. Tell me, what is my mom?
I can see through her.
Yes. You can go. Tell me. What? What are you observing? Yeah, your mom is a blue wash. Your mom is
It's a blue shark.
blue shark.
Shark?
Washer. Your
You see a
mom
blue
is a
shark?
blue washer.
Shark.
Blue shark. Shark. Your mom is a blue bell. Your something. Washer.
Sweat.
Bell.
Your mom is a blue sweater. Your mom is a blue coat.
Okay.
Your mom is a blue shawl.
Okay. Yeah. Everything blue.
Your
She's
mom is
not
a blue
even-
shovel.
Your mom
well. So the next game is called Fixed Expressions, where we'll be performing a very short scene, and then we will repeat that scene, but with this time fixed expression attached to the performers. So first of all, we'll just go along with a simple random scene. For that, I need 2 Vidushaks on stage, please. So let's have no, one's on stage, you are on stage, right? So. For a suggestion, something you would find on the top of a building.
Antenna.
Antenna. Antenna is a suggestion. Vidushas, are you ready?
Yes.
Let's have them up.
But Dad, what is this? I know you were in love with the TV, but
This is what happened, we had antennas those days, we had TVs with antennas.
now I get weird reception that I don't want. I see random stuff from next door.
You just bang yourself and it might solve.
Bang myself? Oh my God.
Bang yourself in the right way
That way, okay. I see.
and that might help you. You have so many external features that might attract people. These antennas would, look at them, lovely. They have all come from your mom. She was a Sony.
Pause. So this is our short scene, and now we'll be performing the same scene with some expression attached to them. And for the expressions, how would you behave when you see a very hot receptionist?
Amused.
Amused. Any other reaction?
Jaw-dropping.
Huh?
Jaw dropping.
Jaw dropping. Jaw dropping, amused, something else? You don't want to waste time imagining things. I'll take jaw dropping. Heavily astonished and surprised and whatever.
Yes, I'll drop my jaws.
You. For him, without any questions, let's just have an expression.
Confused.
Confused. Confused. Anybody else?
Bedazzled.
Similar. No.
Sad.
Sad. Extremely sad. So you will be extremely sad. You will be very jaw-dropping and super excited stuff. Okay?
Yes.
So, let's start again.
But Dad, what is this? I knew you were in love with Mom, a TV.
Those are antennas.
I know, but I receive weird receptions all the time. It always drop my jaws. Next door stuff. Oh my God.
My son, just bang yourself.
I was hoping to bang someone else.
Bang yourself in the right way.
Oh, this way. But what about all the weird stuff I see? I still see them.
You should be fortunate that you have these beautiful external features. They all come from your mom. Sony.
See! So, this was the game when we attempted this game for the very first time. And the next game is also something we have not attempted before. This is called a news report, where we will be having a prime-time news report on some topic that you will give. And this game will be directed by Krishnan Kali again.
Thank you. Introduction given already by my dear friend. Let's have a discussion session. So mainly what we'll have is like a small piece of discussion on some hot topic that comes between a news, let's say. So we have the anchor, we will have an interviewee, somebody who is affected by that situation, and an expert commenting on the thing. So for that, let's have 3 Vidushaks first. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So they'll decide among themselves what they want to be, but we want a topic. So let's keep it simple. Let's have some
Chimpanzee rampage.
specific news.
Chimpanzee rampage.
Where?
In Connecticut.
I would like something not
something which everybody knows
Yes,
about.
yeah.
Any story. Or
Some story,
any hot
some
news.
maybe
Or
hot news,
childhood
something
favorite-
everybody you think will know.
Your favorite childhood story, for instance.
Yeah.
Stimulus package.
Let's have a bedtime story.
Cinderella running away.
Cinderella. Okay, that's the original Cinderella, and the topic is Cinderella, whatever she does with her life. And Vidisha, are you ready?
Yes.
Thank you. And let's start with a round of applause.
So, hello and welcome to Primetime News. We have a very special discussion tonight, which will be based on a very special event that occurred recently, and for that we have in our newsroom tonight have Miss Cinderella herself, to join this discussion we have the president of the Barbers Association in Los Angeles. So we will be discussing this whole event right now. So let's start off, and so let's start with Miss Cinderella. Miss Cinderella, how do you feel after running away and ditching your family like that?
It feels very relieving. I mean, nowadays I do not have to just run around in one shoe.
So apparently Miss Cinderella is really happy because she got to run on two shoes. So the whole point is not running away from her stepmother or her stepsisters. The whole point of running away, as claimed by Miss Cinderella herself, is that she gets to run on two shoes now. This is a very important revelation right on live and exclusive on our show. And to further this discussion, we have the chairman of Barbers Association. Now, we have heard reports that Miss Cinderella came to you to cut her hair and get a different kind of look, and you refused because she did not look pretty. Now, what do you have to say on this?
Well, first of all, repeatedly running away from the house, I don't think that is correct. And when she came to me, she didn't have enough money. If I may
Yes, Miss
intervene, that is an utter lie. I went with perfect looking hair, just for an ordinary haircut. I wasn't even running away from home, And for this matter, I have my stepsisters as witnesses. I just went there, and she did something totally experimental on me, and it had my hair standing up after that, and the prince wouldn't even look at me.
So I would like to remind the audiences that this incident that Miss Cinderella is talking about, that her hair being all, standing tall behind her head, this had created a very great panic in and around Culver City, and they have telephoned called 911 claiming that they have seen an unidentified running object throughout the Culver City, and that's why Miss Cinderella has been arrested and harassed and mentally tortured by this